Welcome back to another property video. Today we're in San Silvestro in Pescara, which is obviously in Abruzzo, very close to the seaside as well. And I have this very nice property for you, ready to move in, so you don't really need to do any work here. There's a nice garage downstairs, 3 levels as well, and you have 2 entrances here on the ground floor, 3 if you count the garage as well. So this is entrance number 2. This one over here is entrance number 1, and the garage down there is number 3. So we're gonna go from the lowest floor, from bottom to top. That's gonna be our tactic today. So this one here is the garage. You can see some renovation stuff here, like paint and trash bags and whatnot. But before we go into the garage and show you more, I want you to see this small cantina down here, and it's super cool in here. It's like 18 degrees or so. So you have the water pump here, you have the electricity, and a bit of a storage space down here, so you can store wine and oil and whatnot basically. So it's a very nice area, very nice addition to this property. You know, it's kind of tucked away, so it's out of the way, and you can utilize this one nicely. There you go. So this is the garage over here. You can easily fit in a normal sized car, so we are talking like, maybe a good sized Toyota or a Hyundai or something like that. You can even fit in a smaller car like a Fiat 500. Definitely not for SUVs though. It's a bit I don't think it has the width, this way. I don't think it has the width to fit in a bigger car, but a normal sized one will easily fit in here. And the garage door, all automatic, push of a button, so you can see it up there as well, the motor and everything. Yeah, this is a nice garage. Once all of this renovation stuff is gone, you have an empty space here basically. And then on the left you have another area which can be a small workshop. You can already see the lights. They go from one end to the other, so that's very handy. You also have an air conditioning unit down here, so you can keep it nice and cool even during the hottest days like today. It's not even 10 o'clock and it's 30 degrees now. And at the end of the room you have a bathroom. So this one comes with a sink, a toilet, and a shower as well. Let me try to open this shower. There you go. So here is a full-sized shower for you. And you also have the boiler down here. So again, it's out of the way. It's not gonna be in the main property. So if anything happens to the boiler, or if it's too loud, it's down here, so it's not gonna bother you. All right, so moving on. This is the way to upstairs. Small storage down here. You also have the outlets for the washing machine, and you can put your washing machine down here because the kitchen is kind of small and can't really fit a washing machine into the kitchen. You also have a sink here, which is very useful, especially if you're working down here in your garage or in the workshop. And then you have the set of stairs taking you up to the ground floor. And over here, this is the main entrance number 1 that I was telling you about. So if you take entrance number 1, this is the view that you get. So on the right side would be the dining area. Here in the middle would be the living area, and down there would be the kitchen. Now, like I said, this is a small kitchen. It's very narrow, but you have everything that you need. So you have the gas, water, and electricity as well. But just like I said, it's a little bit narrow. So maybe you want to remove this wall, because this one doesn't really support anything. So you can open up the space and perhaps make this kitchen a bit more roomy. Oh, the fireplace, that's an important detail that I almost forgot. So this one can heat up the whole house as well. So you have the central gas, you have the fireplace, and you have the air conditioning units throughout the property. So here is the thermostat for the fireplace. And that's kind of a unique thing, because most of the properties that we have filmed, you just get a fireplace that has, you know, simple chimney going up, that's it. It's not central heating, it's just for that area basically. But this one, they took it a step further, and this is basically central heating from a fireplace. And then over here, this is entrance number 2. And you get a fairly nice view. I mean, very green, if you ask me, but that's always nice. And then there is the main entrance. Now, down here, you also get a small toilet with a sink. And obviously a mirror as well, small cabinet on top, and a cabinet down there as well. So this one is also nice. You know, if you need to use the bathroom while you're downstairs, you don't need to run upstairs or all the way down to the garage. It's just here, tucked away. Okay, so the next set of stairs will take you up to the first floor. And then you can already see another set of stairs for the top floor. But we're going to stay on this one for now and show you this one. So we're going to start on the right. The pink room with an AC, obviously. Balcony. Better view compared to the floor below us. Very nice. It's a long balcony, and you share this balcony with another room that is next to this pink room that we've just been in. So this one is a good size one. You can definitely fit in a double bed with a couple of cabinets on the side, maybe a wardrobe as well, if that's what you desire. But perhaps you don't really need that, because you have this massive built-in wardrobe that is above the staircase, and it's huge. It's very, very, very big, so you can store a lot of things in here. Now, as I'm closing the door, we're also making our move to the next room, which is this one over here. So this one is a very narrow one, only 1.4 meters wide, and it already has this kind of solution for a bed, so you can slide in a single bed under it, and then you have all the storage on top. And like I said, this one shares the balcony with the pink room that we've just been in. But if you don't want to use it as a bedroom, you can turn this into a small office area. That would be a good idea in my mind. Now moving on, so bedroom number 3. This is a little bit bigger, separate balcony as well. good sized window. There you go. So also this road here is kind of a private road, so it's not a main road or anything. People can only go out to the left, so that's always nice. So you're not gonna get a lot of traffic in here. And we're back in this room, and this is a fairly good size one, like I said. It has a nice shape as well. It doesn't have an odd shape, so you can definitely fit in a nice double bed, a couple of cabinets, maybe a wardrobe on the end, you know, TV on the wall perhaps, or in the wardrobe if you have the opening for it. So this one can be a nice double bedroom, perhaps a guest bedroom if that's what you desire. And next to it we have a bathroom. So this one comes with a toilet, a bidet, a good sized sink, and a very good sized shower as well. So this is a nice one. It's a very cool bathroom as well, which is always nice, you know, especially during summer. It's nice to have a cool bathroom. It's not like a sauna. All right, so we're gonna go up these stairs, and this one is a little bit narrow. So personally, I need to go sideways on these stairs because I'm a little bit bigger, and I can't really fit in properly. All right, so on the top, on the right side, you have another bedroom with an AC, skylight as well, built-in wardrobe down there, wardrobe on this side as well, cabinet, and you also have a little secret bathroom. So this one, the headroom, is the only issue that I can point out. Otherwise it's a nicely equipped bathroom, but the headroom is not really suitable for people that are as tall as me. So if you are around 180, 1.8 meters, this is gonna be a squeeze for you. Otherwise it's a very good and very useful bathroom. And then opposite we have another room, and this is kind of like a small studio basically. You know, you have a working area, sleeping area, two skylights as well, and it has okay headroom, you know. Again, I'm fairly tall, so I do have an issue going any further, but yeah, just keep that in mind, you know. It's not a deal breaker necessarily, considering that you have so much space downstairs. So up here could be for guests or for kids, you know. There are many opportunities or many solutions to this. Up here you also have a bit of storage area. Right now it has this clothes wardrobe kind of thing. I'm not exactly sure what this is, and if you want you can take this away and put something else here to use this space in a different way. All right then, so that is the interior tour. Now we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna send up the drawing, and I'll show you the area and I will tell you about the price as well. So let's go. Alright then, so this is the property from the outside. I think this is a fairly nice property. It's very close to the seaside as well. Later on during the drone footage you will see how close the sea is, and you know, you get quite a bit of privacy here. So the road is only one way technically. It doesn't lead onto anything. There's only one way and then one way out. And from this one you can see the mountains in the distance and the other buildings and houses nearby. Now the asking price is 260,000 euros. I think that's a fairly reasonable amount given how close it is to the seaside and the condition of the property as well. And this is the seaside that I was telling you about. So if you have any questions about this property or any of the properties that we have on this channel, send us an email and we'll try to get back to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that you subscribe and leave a comment as well if you have any questions about this property. Once again, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next one.